I like to think of us, the Maryland Lynching Memorial Project, as kind of the truth part of the equation. That's kind of what our main focus is on, making sure people know about this. And because really, this is an awful history, and it's been ignored or marginalized or minimized for far too long, if not denied altogether. And so I started working with EJI. One of the things they do is these community remembrance projects, which you may have heard about. They're the soil collections, where they collect soil from lynching sites and also put up historic markers, which, as you may know, we have one in Baltimore County. And I'm going to show you a little film about Howard Cooper and in a little bit. But first I want to just show you where else lynchings occurred in Maryland. We know that they happened in 17 of the 24 jurisdictions. Anne Arundel County actually had the most, with 5. One would have thought that that might be on the Eastern Shore, but it's not. And you can see that they happen, really all over the state. The county names that are in red, those are counties where we have local coalitions that are doing this kind of work of public outreach to educate people about this history. And I will tell you that despite the controversy that surrounded the governor's decision, I can't think of anything else that's happened since we started this organization that has had more of an impact in terms of educating the public about this history. It was in papers all over the country. There were 2 papers in Australia that picked up this story because of the pardons, because of the number of them, I think. So it had a beneficial effect, despite what others might think of them. So we have the soil collection, we have the historic markers, and then another community remembrance project that EJI has been planning is these memorials that they have. So I'm sure you've probably all seen this picture. This is the memorial for lynching victims in Montgomery. And each of those columns represents a county where racial terror lynchings occurred.